Teacher Ahmed Said Ahmed from National Charter Intermediate School. Hello, everybody. I want to check the sound first. Is the sound okay? Okay. You can say yes if the sound is okay. Okay, Muhammad Abkarim, thank you. Okay, Mazen. Now we'll start revision for our first term. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Let's start our impact 2 and revision. Okay, this is of course our vision of our school. Who can tell us? Yes, who can read it? Yes, Muhammad Jasim. You have the mic, Muhammad.
Yes, teacher. Hello,
Good
teacher.
morning. Hello, Muhammad. Okay, can you tell us our vision?
Yes.
And the message of our school? Read aloud.
Yes. قيمنا الإنقاذ، التعايش، الانضباط، التعاون، النظافة، رؤيتنا إنجاز، أكاديمية متقدمة وانتماء وطني. رسالتنا توفير بيئة تعليمية فاعلة من خلال توفير برامج تربوية علمية تقنية تربية محفزة لبناء جيل واعي بشراكة مجتمعية. Thank you, teacher.
Thanks, welcome, my dear. Now, our dear students, we have an agreement, our virtual classroom agreement to be on time for the class and never be late, to bring all your tools and be attentive. Listen to your friends, respect them, and never interrupt. Keep your mic mute if you want to participate, raise a hand. Never open the camera during the lesson. You mustn't leave the class without permission from your teacher. Keep in touch with your teacher through the edunet.bh if you need support, and to achieve the tasks perfectly and on time. Okay, don't forget to guard your words and actions. Use technology safely, participate effectively and positively as Islam advises you to work hard. And now, before getting started, welcome message to all my dear students who were regular, who were active, and they were stars on our online e-learning. And thank you for those stars who were the first to do the forms, Microsoft Forms or Kahoot, or they were active on the EduNet, they did the tasks on time. Now let's start general revision on units 1, 2, 3, and 4. We will have revision on reading and writing. Okay. First of all, our comprehensive evaluation number 6, yeah. Our next test will have 2 listening questions. Number 1, listen and choose, and it has 6 marks. And then second question, it will have another 6 marks. So we have 12 marks on the listening question. Then we will have reading. We have 3 questions in reading. Number 1, closed test. Read the text and choose. We have 4 marks here. And reading number 2, read the information in the notices or signs and choose A, B, or C. And of course, you will have a practice today on this. It will have 4 marks. And question number 3, reading and comprehension passage, then choose and answer from the questions. It will have 6 marks. And section number 3, we will have writing. And in writing, we will revise today 4 writing. Okay, 4 writing paragraphs and emails. Number 1, you will have to do it. It is a must to do this. Yes, and number 2, writing number 2, you will have to choose from A and B. So In writing, you will have 2 questions to be written. Okay, number 1, it is necessary to do this. It is a must. Okay, and number 2, multiple choice from A or B. Okay, and you will have 14 marks on writing in this evaluation. So to start our revision today, before starting, we have listening in the final exam, listening, 2 listening, and 3 reading. Okay, class test and notices. Then we will have reading comprehension. And number 3, or section number 3, will have writing. It is a must or a compulsory question. You must do it. And second question, you will have to choose from A and B. Okay, A or B. Of course, I'll ask you, what do you think this revision is about from these pictures? Okay, our revision for today, Wednesday, 22nd of December 2021. Yes, Dia, and I want your answers on the chat, please. Yes, listening. Number 2, we'll have 1 question or revise 1 of the most important and necessary questions. We will have notices today because some students think it's difficult. Okay, but inshallah today we will have practice on this kind of questions. Okay, and number 3, we will have writing. Of course, this is a very important thing to revise the 4 writing paragraphs, emails, and essays. Okay, let's start. By the end of this revision, students will have been able to write an email about your favorite color and what you associate with this color. B, write a report about a health problem like worrying, stress, or insomnia. Number C, write an opinion essay. And then this essay will talk about technology, for example. Is it necessary or not? It has advantages and disadvantages. You will support your idea, of course, and say your opinion in the end. Okay, Saleh? Okay, I want the other students to be ready for effective sharing. I want you to participate and share today. And number 4, to write a blog post about a holiday destination. Now, my dear students, we have 4 writing questions. One of them will be a must. Okay, you must do it. And the other question, you will choose from A or B. An opinion essay, or write a report about worrying, for example, or stress. And the last question, of course, we had studied this last week, to write a blog post about a holiday destination like Sakhir Camp. Now, let's go to the other objective concerning reading. And by the end of this revision, you will be able to read the notices and choose the right answer. Okay, now, we have 15 minutes here for part 1. Then we will have 25 minutes, inshallah, for writing. Read and choose the right answer. First of all, read the questions carefully. Okay, you have about 30 seconds to do every question or each question and answer the questions correctly. Each A, 30 seconds. Okay, take care of the challenge questions and type your answers in the chat box. Choose A or B or C. Now, this is an example. Read this. First, I'll give you only about 8 or 9 questions from this to have more time for writing. The parking area lot is only for the owner of the building. We have 3 choices here. Anywhere, anyone can park in the park lot. Only the owner of the building can park his car. The owner of the building is not allowed to park his car in the parking lot. Okay, who can answer this? Okay, Hussein Yunus Abdul Qadir said B. It's very good. I'll help you, of course, in this practice. Okay, what about B? Okay, Muhammad Abdul it's good. Yeah, I want you to be ready for the next question. Fahd Abdullah, thanks very much. Dia Mahmoud, B. Okay, number 2, I want you to choose now. Fans should enter into the stadium before 8 p.m. I want number 2. We have 3 choices. Fans can enter the stadium at any time. Fans should enter the stadium after 8 p.m. Fans should enter the stadium before 8 p.m. I want you to choose now. Yeah, Muhammad Hussein, B, number 2, B. Fans should enter the stadium after 8 p.m. or C. Hussein, Hassan Hussein Hafiz. Okay, Dia, where is Dia? Yes, Dia, C, okay. Fans, good. Hussein Yunus. Fahd Abdullah Al Hussein, yes, C. Okay, number 2, C. Fans should enter the stadium before 8 p.m. And this is, of course, the meaning of this notice. Okay, what about number 3? Hussein Yunus, Hussein Ahmed Said, yes. Hussein. Okay, now Hussein, number 2, I think fans should enter into the stadium before 8 o'clock, before 8 p.m. It means fans should enter the stadium before 8. Number B, fans should enter after 8. It's not right, I think. Okay, Hussein, think again, please. Okay, Hussein Ahmed, number 3, B. If you have any questions about English, you can ask your teacher. Okay, I can give the mic to one of our friends. Here from this, we have who is raising his hand. Who's raising his hand? I think Hussein, where is Hussein? Ahmed Abbas, Hussein Yunus. Okay, Hussein, you have the mic. Fahd, I'll give you the mic. Okay, Hussein Yunus, good morning. Yeah, I want you to choose now from this. Number 3, please.
Ask your teacher of English any questions about English.
Yeah, you chose what? B?
Yes.
You can read it, please.
You can ask your teacher of English any questions about English.
Okay, thank you very much. You can ask your teacher of English any question about English. This is the meaning of the sign. If you have any questions about English, you can ask your teacher. This is very good. Wonderful, my dear. Okay, now, Fahd, let's have number 4. Take this medicine in the morning only. I choose one student from the other group. Okay, Fahd, if you know it, okay. And I want you all to answer on the chat, my dear. Not waste your time, please. Okay, Fahd? I want you to think for 10 seconds before number 4. Yes, Fahd? Okay, you can read. Yeah, take this medicine in the morning only. Yes, Dia, it's very good. Thanks very much, Fahd. Okay, thanks. Now, please, I want you to focus on number 5. Please, put on your face mask before entering the hospital. The other group, we can choose another student who wants to share us. Yeah, we have Dia. Good morning, Dia. Hello, Dia. Yeah, I want you to think for 10 seconds, then answer. Number 5. Yes? Yeah, please. Can you read it? You read aloud.
Put on your face mask before.
Put on. Please put on.
Please put on your face mask before entering the hospital.
Yeah. What can you choose here?
B.
B. Yeah. You
Put
can.
Face mask before entering the hospital.
Yeah. You should put on a face mask before entering the hospital. I can read the other two choices. You can enter the hospital without wearing a face mask. This is wrong, of course. And number C, there are no face masks in the hospital. Of course, your answer is very good. Thanks, Dia.
Welcome.
Welcome. Okay, my dear. Dear friends, I want you to focus today in this revision because you have 4 questions in the exam, in the final exam, in the comprehensive exam, or the evaluation number 6. You have 4 notices like this. Okay, I don't want anyone to answer in a wrong way. Okay, focus and try to choose the right answer. Number 6 here, I only go shopping on Fridays. We have 3 choices. Hassan Hussein Hafiz, you have the mic, I think. I opened the mic for you. Take your time. You have about 20 seconds here.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, my dear. Okay.
Okay, I only go shopping on Fridays. A, teacher. Shopping on Fridays is my favorite.
Okay, choose one. Number 1, A.
Yeah.
I only
because
only,
B says I do not do shopping at all, and C says I do shopping only on Mondays.
On Mondays, it's wrong to say on Mondays because the sign says on Fridays. Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, I only go shopping on Fridays means shopping on Fridays is my favorite because I only go there on Fridays. Okay, but number B is wrong, not accurate because I do not do shopping at all, and this is wrong, of course. Okay, number 7, Hussein Ahmed Saeed. You have the mic, Hussein, if you want to share. Is the mic okay, Hussein? You can have the mic. I want my stars. Hussein Ahmed. Okay, Hussein. Hello, my dear. Yes, Hussein. Number 7. Okay, right. Okay, read aloud number 7.
It strictly means customers will receive SMS after online payments.
After online payment. Good. Dear valued customers, you will receive an SMS after you will pay online. You have 3 choices. Hussein said number A is the right answer. And of course, I agree with you. Customers will receive SMS after online payment. Thank you, Hussein. Number B, customers cannot pay online, and this is wrong. What about number C? Online customers will receive money. Okay, my dear students, I want you to focus in this kind of type or sort of question because for some students it's very difficult, but if you focus and concentrate on reading in the meaning of the sign or notice, you will answer in a correct way, inshallah. Okay, number 8. The doctor will do the operation after he checks the patient. Yes. You. Okay. Okay. Hassan Hussein. Again, Hassan. But read the three choices, then choose.
The doctor will do the operation after he checks the patient.
Patient. Do you know patient means
Yeah.
what? Do you know
Yeah.
patient? Sick
Yeah,
people.
teacher.
Do you know the meaning? Okay.
Yeah.
Patient.
A, the doctor will not do the operation. B, the doctor needs to check the patients first. C, the doctor did the operation. B, teacher.
B. It's good to say. I know I have helped some of you writing this kind of question, and of course, it's clear here that the doctor needs to check the patient first before doing the operation. Okay, number 9, regular customers will have 20% discount on selected items. I want you to choose now. Okay, regular customers, no discounts. Okay, you will have 20% discount on selected items. Hussein, Yunus, oh, number 8. Okay, number 8. I want to number 9, please. Who can do this? Yeah. I want you to think for 10
teacher.
seconds.
Number 9.
Number 9, yes. You have 3 choices. Can you read them?
No disconnects.
Discounts. No discounts, yeah. Discounts, Bob.
Discounts.
Discounts. Repeat after me, please. Discounts.
Discounts.
Discounts means what? They are reduced
خصومات.
prices. Reduced prices. Okay?
Yes.
You have a discount, you reduce price, and if you buy a telephone or a mobile phone, for example, its price 100 BD, okay, but it has a discount of 20%. Okay, so you will buy it only for 80 BD. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Now choose. Think. Okay. You think what?
B.
B. Discounts are given on selected items. Discounts are given only for or on selected items. This is accurate. This is correct. But saying 30, number C, 30% discount will be given on selected items. No, because the notice said here,
20
we only have
discounts.
20%. 20%
Person.
discount. Okay, thanks, Dia. Have you understood this question, my dear students? Have you understood this type or this kind of question before going to the writing? Okay, if you understood this, you can say yes. And inshallah, in the following days, inshallah, we will have more revision on vocabulary, grammar, and more reading questions like this. Okay, now let's start. Okay, Dia, let's move to part 2. We have writing skills. Today, you have to write some kinds of questions like essays and so on. And when you write, you have some tips or advice. I have some advice to you now. The final exam writing questions are mostly given to you for the topics you study in the class. So you have to practice the examples given to you by the teacher in the class. Okay? Now, number 1, you have to consider what? Some tips here. Study the ideas carefully Have a plan before you write. Consider the opening remarks, the body, and the closing remarks, or a conclusion. Consider your grammar. Take care of your grammar, spelling, layout, paragraphs, and so on. After you finish, you have to recheck your piece of writing and make the necessary changes in a draft page. Draft. Do you know the draft? Make a draft before writing. Okay. Be always neat and tidy in writing. Your handwriting, ya shabab, your handwriting. Okay. Of course, before coronavirus, we used to have our students write in front of our eyes, okay? But inshallah, we hope that you will come back again after this epidemic. I ask you to keep you all. Now, let's have the criteria. You should write all the points or ideas, write relevant ideas, write in paragraphs, use the correct tense, like present simple, for example, past simple, and so on. Spell correctly, punctuate correctly, using full stops, commas, capital letters. Use capital letters at the beginning of sentence, okay? Now, writing an email. Your effective email should include the following components. The email should have signature, greeting, subject line, and the sign off. Okay, to write an email about your favorite color. You have three things here, three elements: opening remarks, the body, and the closing remarks. In paragraph 1, you should write the subject, greetings, and a sign off. Your name, I mean. Hello, Isa. I want you to be with me today. Isa, I'm sorry. Yes. Focus with me, please. Okay. Paragraph 2, write about email you have received. And paragraph 3, a paragraph about all the things that are linked to your favorite color. Write about your favorite color, okay? And what you associated with this color, its effect on you, okay? Of course, we had Padlet and so on. We wrote about our favorite color and its effect on us. And paragraph 3, to invite your friend to write back. Okay, the next. This is an example of the opening remarks. You can say, dear Ahmad, for example, I'm very happy to write this email to you. How are you? I hope you are well. As for me, I'm fine. You can say after this, my favorite color is, I'm writing to tell you about my favorite color, okay? And so on. You can say also, I'm very happy to write you this letter. How are you? I hope you are well. As for me, I'm fine. Today, I want to talk about my favorite color. I'm writing to you to tell you about my favorite color, and so on. What about the closing remarks? Well, I must stop now because my father is calling me to help him in the garage, for example. See you soon, best wishes, and so on. You can say, write back soon and tell me about your favorite color. Okay. Now, this is a very important writing for our exam. You can have this from one of the 4 writing. You have 4 writings, as we said before. Okay? You have 1 necessary. You are necessary. It is necessary to do this. It's a must. Okay? And we have 2 choices to choose from, 1, A or B. So you will write 2 questions in the exam, shabab. Okay? Now, write an email in 110 and 130 words to a friend about your favorite color and what you associate with this color. Include the following: subject, greeting, and sign off. A paragraph about a previous email you have received from your friend. a paragraph about all the things that you are linked to your favorite color, and some concluding remarks. And take care of the criteria, as we said. Now, this is our model example here. You have the greeting, the subject line, sign off at the end. For example, to mahaahmed@gmail.com, from Basma Ali@hot.com, email.com, subject, my favorite color. Hi Maha, thank you for your email. Your bedroom update sounds lovely. I admire the colors you choose for the walls and furniture. I love black and white themes, but I like pastel colors more. My favorite pastel color is yellow. Whenever I see it, I feel calm and happy. It's a very suitable color for our hot summer. I love summer. Although it can be too hot to go outside, it's great to stay home and relax with my family. What's funny is that even my favorite food is yellow. I love eating fries, mashed potatoes, and lentil soup. Now that it is summer, I can wear any yellow outfit means clothes, my dear, to the beach. I love seeing people wearing yellow. It makes me happy. Anyway, I hope you will send me more pictures of what you are up to this summer. I love to be updated. Take care, Basma. Okay. Now, number 2, we have 5 minutes to write a report about a health problem. A health problem like stress, worrying, or insomnia. And this is the question. You can have one of these writings, okay, in the exam as a multiple choice, or it can be a must to do this. Write a report about the positive effects of worrying. Include the following: a heading, an introduction, 3 or 4 ideas using suitable transition signals to begin with. This is an example. To begin with, additionally, another way, the final way, a conclusion. Now, this is our report. Who can read this aloud? Who can read aloud? My dear students, who can read? Read about worry. Yeah, we have Fad, we have, I want, okay, Fad. Read the first paragraph. When people hear. Yeah. Yes. The effect of worrying. Ideas. Minds. Can be very. Yes. Good. Now, Dia, you can complete.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. To begin with.
Most parents worry a lot about their children. Worrying in such cases indicates that they care about their children. It also shows that they are very responsible.
Okay, responsible. Indicates means show. Yeah. Okay. Indicates means show. Okay. Okay. Additionally, Then Hussein Yunus, the next paragraph. Okay, go on.
Additionally, worrying can inspire us to be creative. For example, if we worry about some important challenge in our life, we are more likely to come up with very creative ideas to deal with them.
Thanks very much. Yeah, Hussein Yunus, you can complete the final way.
The final way that worrying can help us in life is by preventing bad things from happening. In fact, life
Teaches.
teaches us that the more we worry about something, the more careful we become.
For instance, شباب means for example. For example, because yes.
Because we worry about catching COVID-19, we manage the COVID infection. Those, however, who ignore it often fall in trouble.
Okay, thank you. Hussein Ahmed, to sum up. Good, my dear. Now, write number 3 to write an opinion essay. Okay, I know you will have about 10 minutes with me, inshallah, to have this revision of writing. Does technology make us more alone? Okay, write an opinion essay presents two opposite sides of a topic and gives the writer's opinion about the topic. If you have to say your opinion about smartphones or technology or so on, computers, internet, and so on, you have two opposite sides or ideas. Like we said before, we have some advantages and disadvantages about this. And at the end, you should have your own opinion. And this is our model example. Hussein, can you read this again? Technology is created by people. Yes, Hussein? Hussein Ahmed? Okay. Okay, I read the first. Hussein, you ready? Go on. Technology.
Technology is created by people to make their life. It's a tool that helps connect us with friends, family, health, and the world is rapidly growing small because of the different applications and gadgets we want to use. The innovation and creativity allowed us to start seeing the other person we are through the introduction of a large number of websites and mobile phone applications. In my opinion, these advancements and applications have drawn people closer and yet apart. There are advantages and there are also disadvantages.
Okay, pay attention, Hussein. Just a minute. There are advantages and there are also disadvantages to the use of these applications. Okay, Shabab? There are some advantages and disadvantages, as we said before. Okay, Hussein, complete these websites.
These websites and applications allow us to see what our loved ones are up to in real time. I can watch a live stream of my cousin's birthday party. It's happening. What was that? It also makes me feel sad for not being there in person to share the joys and celebrations.
I believe, thanks very much, Hussein. I'll complete. I believe the more people use these applications on their devices, the more attached they get to those devices. Being alone and using the device for many hours a day could lead people to create a bubble for themselves and live alone in that bubble. In conclusion, I personally believe there should be a balance between the use of technology on a daily basis to get in touch with our loved ones and being there in person, getting in touch with our loved ones. I want you to study this and keep this by heart, my dear. And now let's have the blog post. And the last writing for this term, a blog post. Write a blog post in 110 or 130 words about a holiday destination in your country, like Sahir Camp. Okay, we still have this for 3 minutes, inshallah. We will finish. Present your ideas. And this is the model answer. Camping in Sahir. One of the attractive destinations in Bahrain is the campsite in Sahir. It is a popular destination for many families in Bahrain. Camping in Sahir has its advantages and disadvantages. First of all, families get together in a different environment than at home. Sitting around a campfire in the evening is a memorable experience where the whole family chat and laugh. Moreover, for adventure seekers, there is the familiar Jabal Dukhan, or the Mountain of Smoke, where people can climb the highest point in the desert. There are also the desert flowers that bloom throughout the year. It's a beautiful sight. On the other hand, many people do not like to get dirty, as sand and dust cover the clothes and get into the shoes. Furthermore, at night the weather becomes very cold, and sometimes the wood for campfire becomes wet and wouldn't burn. Also, cooking is usually done using basic things. These are the disadvantages of Sahir. Okay, my dear? Despite the disadvantages of camping in Sahir, the overall experience can help us learn to depend on ourselves and help make the family bond stronger. In my opinion, this is very important to have the conclusion to end. In my opinion, the advantages of camping in Sahir are greater than the disadvantages. I am planning to go camping again during the National Day holiday. Thanks very much, my dear, for sharing me. Of course, you have Kahoot, but today, inshallah, that's enough for today. Inshallah, tomorrow we will have this, and I'll put it on the EduNet. Inshallah, you will have a Microsoft form as a revision to all the curriculum. Thanks very much, Hussein Yunus. Thanks, Hussein Ahmed, Diya, Fahd, Hassan, Hussein, and all my dear students who shared us today. Thanks very much and goodbye. Do you have any questions before going out? Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? Thank you very much, my dear. Goodbye.